François, Ili, Septa, parlons en français, je ne peux pas parler français, parlons la français, où allons, je vais promener dans la quartier. Yeah, at the same time, we need to find some more French words to learn. But I'm getting very lazy, so that's bad, right? That's bad. And I think I owe about 3-4 weeks already. Huh, kind of think it's 3-4 weeks already. That's bad. Alright. Bon après-midi. Then minuit and midi. Alright, midnight and afternoon or noon. Looks like snow is going downwards. I think that's okay. We're gonna make a circle. And today's vlog, it's Wednesday. Oh no. McCready. Okay. I need to always say the date. And cette nuit noël. Yep, it's a cloudy night. Whew. It's still cold. It's -3. Minois. Yeah, I didn't double check if it's minus or not. Again, very, not so lazy, but in my head I want to do so many things and I cannot do all of them in one go. And every time I do something, one time is taken out. So yeah, my life is a mess. My life is a mess. Anyway, the best part is we have a very good idea what to expect for 2022. I already have a theme for it. It's called the rebuilding year. Okay, so before we go to that, what's the difference between recovery and rebuilding? It's hard. Okay, I mean the easiest way to explain is recovery. So we recover from we basically recover. Okay, say we recover. So something negative back to equilibrium or back to zero. Now to rebuild is more on the positive side. That's why this year is more, no, not this year. This year is recovery, and next year we're gonna build. We're gonna build wealth, build health, everything and anything possible. So one of it is actually, yeah, we want to rebuild our retirement plan, our emergency funds. Then of course followed by retirement plan. Retirement plan is always at the back of my head, but it can be many things. Interesting. Get a car, but in this case most likely I'll get either a truck or a van first, because that's much more usable, more utility. Ooh, and it's cold. -3 is cold. So -3 here, I think it's a bit different, I think, because from the news what I got is this is not your not to say weather temperature cool or cold, it's more of like how to put it this way, I don't know, winter storm, something like that, but still it is. So it's not to say it's much colder. Of course it's cold, right? I've been through this type of cold. -3 is like meh. I think I've been through like -15 to 20. So this is normal. That's why I want my body to get more, right? As you can see, I'm a little bit shivery. Not good. Yeah, but I'm not wearing my winter coat. That's one thing. So that's that. Maybe I can wear my winter coat, but my winter coat is a bit big. I could have bought one size smaller, but my my skiing jacket is just nice. So that's that. And usually I wear this plus a skiing jacket, not this hoodie. Hoodie is barely any warm, in my opinion, right? I mean it's a little bit, but yeah, it's just barely. Okay, so that's the whole idea of being the rebuilding year. And technically speaking, it's rebuilt like 5.0, 6.0. It's many times. I've rebuilt many times. So the easiest to calculate is, for example, when I leave my hometown to go for school, college and university, that's one life, one new life. The life that I went to work, again, that's a big thing. So that's 2.0 most likely. 3.0 almost. 3.0. Okay, so the span of my career, I think that's still 2.0, right? Starting to work. 3.0, technically speaking, should be when I came to Canada, right? And then 4.0 is post-pandemic. But see, I think if I put post-pandemic as 4.0, then there are small little gaps in between, because when I started to work, that's 2.0. Then I got my apartment, that's 3.0, because getting an apartment is a huge deal. And then after getting my apartment, got a job that I cannot stay in my apartment, so that's 4.0. So there's so many things, right? So many rebuilding. But let's put it this way, let's make every of the 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, doesn't matter. Let's unanimously call it the rebuilding year. The moment we did something drastic for the year, it will be a rebuild, unless otherwise. Yeah. Yep. I think that's good. Okay, so being a rebuilding year, the first thing we need to rebuild is obviously our emergency savings. As I say, we need at least minimum 3 months worth of, what do you call this? 3 months worth, 3 months salary. Okay, let's put it this way: 3 months minimum salary to survive. Salary is the wrong word. 3 months, you know what I'm saying, right? 3 months minimum. So in my case, I did a recalculation, and let's put it this way: assuming that I'm staying in this place 1,007, so I need at least 2,000 to 2,500. Okay, 2,000 plus, actually 1,007, however, plus bills and everything. So it's, to me, it's a little bit, not so great, right? Okay, so tentatively, let's put 2,000, because that's my last known count, and I think 2,000 would be a good starting point. So let's start off with 2,000. That is goal number one. By end of next year, we need at least 6,000, okay, as emergency fund, provided I'm still working by then. So that's why it's dangerous. Danger. And in that case, if next year, if I have to change job, that'll be quite interesting. But still, we need at least minimum 6,000 by end of the year. There's no way of looking at it if I don't hit my goal, which means I'm not earning enough money and I'm not saving enough. That's for sure. Because 6,000 is very simple. 500 a month should be achievable. Okay, should be achievable in general. Okay, next is we need a optional, not say savings fund, but we need an optional funding that is with many things, right? It can be the second emergency fund, it can be toys funding, travel funding, and anything and everything else. So that one, I need to see how it goes. So we will keep track of that. Number 3 is we want to invest as best as we can, as smartly as we can, and we want to save. If we hit the 6K threshold, I think it's fantastic. And I think that's all for now. It's a bit too early to say any plan, but it should be something, right? Emergency, 3 months. Then we follow by the next plan is we need a steady savings with steady interest rate, or rather guaranteed interest rate. So that one, unfortunately, I still need to research. There will be stage 2. Stage 2 again, it will be 6,000. So every time we have a stage, it will be 6,000 for sure. And the stage 2, the reason I can say out 6,000 is that we need at least 3,000 a month, unless I find a new place. Find cheaper new place. Yeah. Well, and that's all I have for you for today. Until then, you're too very domain. Oof, it's a bit cold, chilly. Yeah, no, I didn't bring my glove. Actually, it feels quite like Montreal when I didn't bring my gloves, because I hide it like this. But this is too thin, so I can feel it. Alright, that's all. That's all. I'll draw out the plan a little bit more as the weeks goes by, as the days goes by, and probably 1st of January. I think the month of January we can have the outlook whether we can achieve certain stuff or not. Alright, that's all. That's all. I think I said you're too very domain. So there you go. You're too very domain again.